What is it about him? He seemed to have vanished, disappeared between the shadows. And now he's back, completely different, stronger, sharper, like the darkness didn't break him, but built him. Who is this man who worked in silence and rose like a storm?
You think the spotlight is where the magic happens? You think greatness is born under applause and recognition? Number real power, real transformation. It's forged in the shadows. It's built in silence, brick by brick, when no one is watching. You see, everyone wants to be seen. Everyone wants the applause, the admiration. But what they don't understand is that the most dangerous person in the room isn't the one showing off. It's the one quietly working, quietly building, quietly preparing. In 2025, don't waste your energy proving yourself to people who don't even care. Don't chase validation. Instead, step into the shadows. Embrace the grind that no one else sees. They'll laugh now, they'll ignore you now, but that's exactly what you want. You don't become unstoppable by telling the world your plans. You don't achieve greatness by showing off your progress every step of the way. You become unstoppable by working in the dark, in the quiet, in the solitude. Let them doubt you. Let them think you're doing nothing. Because when you rise, and you will rise, they won't know what hit them. I'm Batman. I've spent my entire life in the shadows. And let me tell you something. It's the shadows where the real work gets done. While others were sleeping, I was training. While they were partying, I was preparing. While they were distracted by the noise, I was focused. The thing about the shadows is that they force you to confront yourself. There's no one to impress, no one to cheer you on. It's just you, your ambition, and the work. And that's exactly where you need to be. Because when you strip away the noise, the distraction, the need for approval, you'll discover something powerful. You'll discover what you're really capable of. You think the bat signal shines for no reason? No, it shines because the shadows created something the world fears, something the world respects. But you don't need to be me to master the shadows. You just need the discipline to stay out of the noise, the patience to trust the process, and the grit to keep going when no one else believes in you. 2025 isn't just another year, it's your year, but only if you're willing to do what others won't. Only if you're willing to disappear for a while, to sacrifice the attention and the praise, to commit fully to the work. Because the shadows are where you'll find your edge. It's where you'll discover your real strength. And when the time comes, when you step into the light, they won't recognize you. They'll be stunned by the strength you've built, the skills you've sharpened, the person you've become. And that's the goal, isn't it? To let your success do the talking, to let the results speak for themselves. But let me warn you, the shadows aren't for the weak. They're lonely. They're unforgiving. They'll test you, break you, make you question everything. There will be days when you wonder if it's worth it, when the silence feels deafening. But that's the price of greatness. And if you endure, if you stay the course, you'll come out unrecognizable. They'll say, "Where did you come from?" And you'll smile. Because they didn't see the late nights, the early mornings, the countless failures you turned into lessons. They didn't see the work you put in when no one else was looking. They didn't see the sacrifices, the discipline, the grit. But you'll know. You'll know that every ounce of effort, every moment of struggle was worth it. That's the thing about working in the shadows. It's not glamorous. There's no immediate reward, no instant gratification. But that's what makes it so powerful, because while they're chasing quick wins, you're building something that lasts. Let them talk, let them doubt you, because when you rise, their words won't matter, their opinions won't matter. All that will matter is the empire you've built, the strength you've gained, the person you've become. In 2025, Don't chase the spotlight, chase the shadows. Work when they're sleeping, grind when they're resting. And when it's time to rise, you won't just meet their expectations, you'll shatter them. You'll become the person they never saw coming, the one they underestimated, the one who turned every moment of doubt, every setback into fuel. Remember this, legends aren't born in the light, they're built in the dark. It's the hours no one sees, the sacrifices no one notices, that turn ordinary people into legends. But this isn't for everyone. Most people can't handle the shadows. They crave attention too much. They need validation. Don't be like them. Don't be a coward. Step into the shadows, even if it scares you, especially if it scares you, because that fear, that discomfort, that's where growth happens. That's where you find out what you're really made of. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 365 days, work in silence. Don't announce your plans. Don't broadcast your moves. Just work. Every single day, commit to becoming better, stronger, smarter, more disciplined. Let them think you're doing nothing. Let them think you've fallen off. Because when you finally step into the light, they'll see a version of you they never expected. And you'll know that it was all worth it. The sacrifices, the loneliness, the struggle, it was all building you into the person you were meant to be. They'll be surprised. They'll wonder where you came from. And you'll smile because you'll know that you built it all in the shadows. So stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now. Step into the shadows, embrace the grind, and let the world see who you've become when it's time. If you want to upgrade your life and show the world what a real gladiator can do, make sure to subscribe and like this video. This is your year. Make it count. Until next time, peace.